Thank you for purchasing the ATVN platform. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to video edit your DVD segments and or any video files to create your course using your CMS. First, we want to identify our video file. In this particular instance, we have a video that has been recorded at 1280 by 720, so that is 720p. To play it, the video already contains slates and it's been finalized for cutting into segments. You want to have the video file complete with any slates, special effects, and audio that you wish to have on your video. So we'll pause it, and as you can see, it's very clear. We'll minimize this and let's open Camtasia Studio. There are various softwares available for you to take your videos and edit them and optimize them on the web. We very highly recommend Camtasia Studio. Currently, the latest version is 7.1. It is a great software not only to export your videos to MP4s, but it's also a great software to video record your desktop and do any video editing that way as well. First thing we want to do is we want to import our videos into the clip bin. So under File, you click Import Media and then navigate to the video that you wish to cut up. You do not want to have very large files unless you have a very high-end server streaming your videos to your students. Alternative methods include uploading your videos on services that include YouTube, Vimeo, Vimeo Bloom, and then using their embedded codes to input them on your CMS when you're adding videos. We will be showing you how to upload the videos manually into your CMS, and that is why we are editing the video here and outputting it as an MP4. Let's drag our video into the timeline and you will get a pop-up that's going to ask you the editing dimensions. We are going to go with the 1280 by 720 since that is the original dimensions of the video. You'll notice that they have two layers, one for video, one for audio. Now you can do some basic video editing with this software, however we will not do that. As we mentioned before, you want to have a completely video edited file before you import it into Camtasia and start cutting it. Press space to preview the video, and here we have it. Now we see this moving. Now we recommend having no more than 8-minute segments. The reason your videos should be 8 minutes is for several reasons. Primarily for optimization of your website and optimization of your video streams. You may only be starting your online school or training facility. You want to make sure that the videos aren't very large and they don't take forever to buffer for your students or your members. So we will simply drag our slider to 8 minutes and see where we're at. On the same note, we do not want to cut the video 30 seconds before it ends. So you as the video editor would know exactly where to trim your videos. If in this particular case we can see that lesson 1 starts at 11 minutes and 9 seconds. Now this is 3 minutes past, so what I would do in this case is find a middle point, so that would be 5 minutes and 33 seconds. So let's go to 5 minutes and 33 seconds and see what happens. Okay, so we also want to ensure that if there is any audio or anybody speaking, that we don't cut them halfway through their sentence. I finished the person's sentence and now I will do the trim. To do the trim, click on the video, you see a blue line, and click S. And then now that will break the audio and the video, and you see that you can delete this now and it would only leave 5 minutes and 38 seconds, 40 seconds of this video. To undo, you may go under Edit Undo or press Ctrl Z. And so now we're going to repeat this process a few more times, and then I will show you how to export this.
do that. This is the result you get. Okay, so I just want to show you what cross-hatching does. Okay.
So I'm going to fade it out and cut it at the same time and fade it. You also want to note what the person is saying in your video segments. It's a very good habit to get into, writing short descriptions for all the segments when you're adding the videos into your lessons. If a student is browsing through the videos, they have a real quick understanding of what the video segment is about. Let's forward and see how long this lesson is. If the person is drawing and there is no audio, feel free to speed up the video as a time lapse. This will shorten your video and save you on bandwidth if you are streaming off your server. We're going to assume that it's about a 30-minute video, so let's simply cut this at 8-minute segments. So we'll go to 19 minutes and find the end of a sentence if the person is narrating. Okay, so that's a complete thought. S to cut, and now we're going to go to 27. And now we're going to optimize each of these sections for the web. One by one, use this selection tool to go from one edge to the next edge. So we can see over here the duration of the first clip, and it is 5 minutes 40 seconds. Go under File, Produce Special, and Produce Selection As. If you did not want to do this simple selection, you would go Produce and Share, and this would take the entire timeline and save it as a file. But we are only doing individual segments. From here you will notice several options. Now we are going to be exporting 720p, so we will select HD. That will give us an MP4 at 1280 by 720, and now we will click Next. Under production name, you can enter details regarding your project and or your lessons. Click Save, and you'll notice several check marks in here. This will create a browser page with the video embedded in it. We will not need this, so therefore we will uncheck this. And we click Finish. And now we wait for the project to render. Please note, if you get an error when you try and export, it will say something along the lines of you not having enough memory to complete the render. If this happens, it's for two reasons. Your computer are not good enough to handle the large video that you are editing, or you simply need to restart your computer and try exporting again. Now that our video has been successfully rendered, let's preview it and check the size. The size is 75 megabytes, which is a very good size for a almost 6-minute video. So let's preview it and see what the resolution is like.
Hi everybody, my name is Roger Basler.
So as you can see, when there are transitions in a video, it creates a blurry, choppy effect. If you wanted to ensure that that doesn't exist, you would up the settings and the quality of the render when you're exporting it from Camtasia. But this is more than enough, so close this and do one more. We want to ensure that the video ends and we drag it to the edge of the second cut. Once again, Produce Special, Selection As, HD, navigate to the folder, name it Video 2, save it, and finish. And once again, we wait for the render. This has been a tutorial on how to best optimize your videos for your courses and or any video workshops that you wish to create on the ATVN platform. Make sure that you tune into the next tutorial that teaches you how to upload these videos and how to correctly attach them and assign them to any particular lesson inside a course. Please visit www.activetvnetworks.com. My name is Marcin Migdal, and I hope you tune in next time.